lipstick on, huh? Yeah, you got your lipstick on. Want to say hello? Hi guys, well, welcome back to Allotment Diggers. Here's my sidekick and myself. We've been busy this week. It's overcast at the moment. The time is coming up to 7 o'clock in the evening. It's the 19th today, Sunday the 19th. So we're on a bit of a mission here to get this video up tonight. I've got to do all the editing and everything else, do the thumbnail, you name it. I've got a lot of footage to put together for you all to see. We've been working on the chillies, the pots for the chillies. You're going to see me doing that in a moment. You're going to see me lifting my elephant garlic out. You're going to see me putting some sweet corn in, and you're going to see me putting some cabbages into the beds. Now it sounds easy, but there's a lot of prep work to do any of what I've just told you, and all that is to clear space for me chillies in the back greenhouse. We've got one side clear now, but I'm running short on time, so we're going to leave the chillies putting them into the pots until next week. But what we're going to do now is show me preparing all my pots for my chillies. So let me show you what we've been doing. Well guys, you join me with a bit of a production line going on here. Just preparing my terracotta pots for me chillies, and you probably see a few trays around. Just seeing where Buttercup is. She's off over there hunting at the moment, so she's out my way. Otherwise she'd be wanting to sit in the bloody pots. So what we're doing, we take the centre of this out and we put a sacrificial pot in there, and then when we come to try and put the chillies in there, all we do, take this out and drop the chillies, because we've done the chillies in these 3-inch pots. So at the moment I'm just making sure that this here comes level. You don't want to plant them any lower than what you've grown them. The only thing I like to plant deeper are my tomatoes. So I say just put the compost in, gently lift it out, the sacrificial one in, and yeah, that's what we're doing. Obviously you're going to see me put my chillies in this video as well, but at the moment I'm just spending the evening sorting all my pots out, which is the most important thing. Get your pots right. See how it's there, just coming to the top. Now we do lift it out, sacrificial pot, in you go, prepared. We do these trays what you see here, we put 5 of these in these drip trays, so we water them from the bottom as well. We don't water anything from the top, not in the greenhouses if we can help it. So we put the water and the feed into these drip trays eventually, and yeah, I say we've got plenty of pots here, sacrificial pots. But this all helps because you don't want to be messing about with your chillies. Yeah, so like I say, you don't want to be messing about with your chillies. You just want to put them straight into the pot. Imagine you're doing something, you snap it, you know, you don't want to do that. You're backfilling round it, and whereas this, you just drop it straight into the pot and away you go, you're done. As you can see, it's flush to the top, this. And Yeah. Easy out. There we go. So that's another one. I say we've got. I think we've got 30 at the moment. Swing the camera around here, you can see better. But so do another 5. We'll have 35. And I've got several different varieties of chilies and peppers. We're going to be doing 5 of each variety. We will be putting a load in the front greenhouse in the floor, and then the rest I'm going to give to everybody when we're done. But I've done lots and lots of chilies and peppers. So anyway, I'm going to crack on. I've got, like I say, I've still got another 5 to do here. Yeah, the loam. See if we can get a bit. It's like it retains the moisture. It's like a sponge, and in this instant we like to keep it in these pots. But when we're sowing the seeds, we take all this out, we riddle it fine, and then we sow the seeds into it, and it's one of the best composts to start your seeds off in this clover. It really is. I don't go on about many things, how good things are, but I've used 30 or 40 different types of compost over the years, and like I say, this one beats them all, hands down. Clover multi-purpose. Absolutely fantastic stuff, this. Unless you tried it, you know, you don't know. I guarantee you, if you've tried it over the years, you won't change to anything else. I did that experiment with that Jack's Magic, and well, I'm regretting that now with my spuds. But I say we've not done the reveal yet, so I can't really comment. This stuff, it's dynamite. Make sure that comes, that pot lid there comes level with that lid there comes level with that lid. Last one for now. This is where I spend my time getting it right at the start, and then you reap the benefits at the end of it. Use that pot, why not? So there we are, we've got 35 of them done. 35 pots. There they all are. All waiting for the new occupants. It's a mixture of different chilies and peppers, and all I've got to do now is create the space to put all these trays. Now in the back greenhouse I've got about 50 sweet corn there, loads of cabbages, broccoli, collar, that all needs to go out, and then all these chilies then go into the back greenhouse in these drip trays, and we cracked it. Anyway, we'll be right back. You're not going to miss out. You're going to see me actually putting some of these chilies into these pots. I'm just going to tidy my stall out here. This comes in handy when I want to work outside in the fresh air. But yeah, it's we've done a lot of them. I've gone through 2.5 bags of clover to fill all these pots. I think they're about 8 litres. These terracotta pots here. 6 inches. No, not that. I think they're 5 litres. They are 5 litres. Sorry. Anyway, we'll be right back. Well, I've just covered them for tonight. I'll be one day in the week. We'll come back and we'll get all these chilies potted. Yep, she's there. But yeah, we just topped all the pots up now. They're all ready to go. The chilies will be going in there shortly. So that clover, I put clover into them pots. We've got the sacrificial pots there. It's just a matter of putting them into the greenhouse and then dropping the chilies and the peppers in. I'm going to be doing that in the next episode for you to see. But yeah, it's that was the first job we needed to do. The next job was to lift all the elephant garlic. We need somewhere to put the rest of the stuff what I've just been talking about at the start of the video. So yeah, we lifted the elephant garlics out. You're going to see me lifting it out, and we'll have a look at, show you a clip of what it looked like at the end of it. So here it comes now. Well, today I'm going to be lifting the elephant garlic. This bed really needs repairing. I need to really do a brand new bed, put new boards on here, but I'm in a rush to get other things in, so what I'm going to do is lift this out, and we're going to put the more sweet corn into this bed. You probably heard the noise at the side of me. That's the girls just over here. But I'm going to set the camera up, and I'm going to, well, basically what I'm doing, I'm putting them into this. Oh, put my gloves on. I don't want to be smelling of smelling of garlic. What I'm going to do is cut the tops off, and then we're going to dig them out. So I'm going to cut them off here. My nailing pad. Cut them about there. That goes into the composting bin, and lift them out and see what we got. Not too bad. Like I say, it's going to take me a bit of time to do this. Be pulling all the weeds out as well. So anyway, I'm going to have at it and get this done as soon as I can. I'll show you what they look like when we've finished lifting them. So we've tidied the bed up. We're going to add some bloodfish and bone in there shortly, and we'll put some more sweet corn in there. The Elephant garlic. It's alright, started to, some decent garlic there. You can either throw them in the wok or plant them and you get baby garlic. But yeah, there's a few there. I keep about 10 of them for my seed garlic. The rest of them I give to everyone on the family or in the family. But we'll come back to this shortly, and I'm going to put some bloodfish and bone in it and dig it in. It's nice and loose, that's the main thing. Yeah, another harvest. So all the garlic's out now. Onions next, and as these come out, I've got a load of cabbage, collie, broccoli to go in the other bed over there where the nets are. In this one we're just going to fill it full of corn. In that blue net there, I'm going to stick some lettuce in that. But anyway, I'm just going to tidy things up and then move on to the next part of the job. So all that's out, it's in the back shed at the moment drying. We'll save 10 of them garlic for seed stock for next year, and the rest of it I take home and give to the family. My sister Lynn in particular, she loves it roasted, and well, she won't be getting it for another 3 to 4 weeks because she gets married in 3 weeks time, and I don't want her going down the aisle smelling the garlic. so she's had it for, but it'll be dry out nicely in the back greenhouse and in the back shed. So yeah, anyway, and that gave me the opportunity to put this golden fleece sweet corn into that bed where we just took the elephant garlic out. So we needed to put something in there. You just can't just put it straight in, you know, just done a crop. So what we did, we piled in loads of bloodfish and bone. You're going to see me putting that in, owing it in. We give it a good soak in, and we put some more in. I'm just going to show you me doing the one, and then I'll show you me setting all my my golden fleece sweet corn out. I'd love to have had 49, but I only had 48, so I couldn't do 7 rows of 7. I had to do 6 rows of 7 and the final row of 6. It doesn't matter, but you should always do sweet corn in blocks. So I'm going to speed it up in parts, slow it down, show you what we were doing. You're going to see me using my little fork. I love that fork. Buttercup kept out of the way for most of it, so let me show you me putting my golden fleece sweet corn. Well guys, I'm going to put some bloodfish and bone into this bed now. Thing is, I've got a nice green van playing in the background, so I'm going to have to put some music over the top of this and just speed the camera up and show you what we're doing. Here's the bag. All that's going in here. So there we go, we've got the bloodfish and bone spread. I'm going to hoe it in now. Let's hope Bugger Lugs over there keeps out the way. Although she better be careful, there's a pond there where she's waiting for the mouse to come out. Anyway, back to this. So I'm going to speed it up and show me doing it. put the bloodfish and bone in. We've raked it in. Now we're going to put the sweet corn in here now. So I'm going to get my board out, get my corn, and we're going to put, well, I think there's 40, hang on, 18 and 18, 36, 42. So we'll probably do 8 rows of 7. I think that's what we're going to do. Anyway, I'm going to get the corn, and we're going to throw it in here right now. So it turns out that I've got 48 of these golden fleece sweet corn. So what I was going to do was go do 7 rows of 7, but unfortunately I'm one short, so I'm going to have to go 6 rows of 7, and the final row is going to be 6, and that's what we're going to do. So we'll equally space them out. Obviously I think we're going to start from the centre and then work his way out. So one in the centre, 3, keep watching. For a second I thought I was losing it there then. I must have just missed one up there. So we've got 6 rows of 7 and 1 row of 6. That's the front row. Bloody buttercup, she's just gone in there. Oh god. More mischief. Anyway, I'm going to get these in now. Well, she kept out the way. Okay, we've got 48 golden fleece sweet corn in there. I might stick something at the front of it here, maybe a few celery or something, I don't know. But that's all my sweet corn planted now. I've got 48 here and another 40 odd over the other side. We do like corn. Now I'm going to put all my pots and trays away, and then we can continue with the planting. So I've got her on this side and I've got them on that side. Talk about spectators. But yeah, that corn looks pretty good. I say it's needed to go out. I don't need to wet it. It's the ground's wet and damp. However, it looks like it could rain tonight, so that'll save me a job anyway. But they don't need water in the grounds. It's absolutely sodden. Good thing is you don't need a trowel when you've got a pair of hands like mine. Although saying that, the soil that it's going into is really soft anyway. Later in the year I'm going to replace these boards on this bed. All the boards are rotted now, but later on in the year we'll replace them all with brand new boards. But for the time being, I think this is a job well done. So yeah, we got 48, we got another 30 over the other side, the incredible, I think it's incredible F1 sweet corn. We do like corn, girls love it, and the price of it at the moment is ridiculous. I mean, it's astronomical, everything's so expensive, and yeah, the corn is no exception. So we've got the corn in, which created a bit of a space in the back greenhouse. The next thing was to get all this all year round collies into the bed, where we've took the porcelain white out last week. However, I did test the I didn't show you I've not shown you, I've not got a clip because I didn't, the bloody clip lost the clip. But what I did do was to test the pH of it, and it was about 5.7. so what I did is piled in the lime. Piling in the lime takes the acidity down and brings the alkalinity up. So it went from, obviously what we're trying to do was bring it up from 5.7 to 7.5, to make it an alkaline, because brassicas love alkaline soil. So that's why we've used loads of lime. You're going to see me putting the lime in, and then you're going to see me well, you're going to see me putting me all year round collies in. Let's just call them collies. You're going to see me putting me collies in. We'll speed the camera up in parts. I was rushing against the weather. It was the weather was really, it started to rain. We just managed to get the debris netting on when it started to rain. That's when Buttercup started to be naughty, and she was using it as a bouncy castle at the end, as you'll see. So let me show you me putting me something first of my brassicas into that bed. Well guys, this is lime, and I'm going to be putting it in the back bed, where I'm going to be putting my brassicas shortly. We're going to cover the top of the bed with this, and then we're going to hoe it all in, hopefully. And what we could do is a bit of rain as well to dissolve it, but I settled for hoeing it in. But yeah, this is what we use when we're putting the brassicas in. We want to make it an alkali. Brassicas like alkali, and at the moment it's a bit acidic, the soil, so this will bring the pH to around about 7, and then I'll put me brassicas in, and I'll be spreading some of this in the holes when I'm putting them in as well. But first things first, let's get this spread and hold in. So this is the bed that we're going to be putting the brassicas in. This is also a bed with a net that will go over the top of them. So here's my lime. So as you can see, we've hoed the lime into the bed. Hopefully that'll bring the pH to around about 7. It was about 5.5. Pretty acidic really, okay for potatoes but useless for brassicas, and that's why we've added the lime. Plus lime works well with clubfoot, or clubroot I should say. Clubfoot, same thing, it's like clubfoot. It really makes a mess of the roots, and the brassicas struggle to even grow. So yeah, plenty of lime. When we put the brassicas in, we will be putting an handful of lime in each hole as well. The good news is Buggerlugs here has stayed out of the way while we've got the job done. So anyway, I'm gonna put my hoe away now. I will give this a water before we go, just to stop any of the fine particles of lime blowing away. Right, you join me on my back plot with my Dremel. Here we are again, bit of lime, and we're going to be planting some of these all year round collies, and just going to plug them in, and that's all we're doing. I'm just thinking best way to do this. We'll do 5 a row, and yeah, we try and get these in today. It looks like we're going to have a nice storm in a minute. Really push them in hard as well, that's what you got to do. Another 2 on here. Probably wondering why we're doing them pretty close, but the thing is, they support each other, so that's why we're doing them so close. That one's had a nibble. I say I'm going to go down the bed with me lime. In fact, what I will do as well, put a bit more lime around them, and hopefully if it rains tonight, that's soaking as well. Now this bed's already been done. We've already poured in the lime. What I'm going to do here now, if I move it a foot, So we got the brassicas in. Not before time too, because there's Buttercup. Don't you even think about it. So there we go, just in time. We got the nets on, and would you believe it, it's starting to rain. We couldn't have timed it, it's perfect this, and now it really is raining. Buttercup will leg it in a minute. She's got to be careful, she'll get that drill up her backside. Better move it, haven't I? Come in handy again, that for putting me plug plants in. Buttercup is critiquing what I've done. Seems to not be amused. If she starts walking on the net, she will get a, well, I won't tell you what she'll get, but she's got a tendency of using this as a bloody bouncy castle. Although I can't see her doing much damage at the moment, but yeah, that net's to stop the wood pigeons from ascending from the trees up there. It's black with them in them trees. It really is. There must be 6 or 7 wood pigeons just in that tree alone at times. And if the next one on this here, they would be in there and strip them in 10 minutes. It would take them 10 minutes to strip them, and Buttercup would sit there and watch them doing it as well. Anyway, that's the first of the brassicas in. The next job is to lift them onions. They've all dropped over now, so they need to be lifted out. Now we've got more brassicas to go in there. The incredible F1 sweet corn, which is there, they're doing all right. So are the beans, the broad beans, Bunnings exhibition. The Kelvin Wonder, they've not grown big, but they're absolutely plastered in peas, and I've been eating them like they're going out of fashion. Honestly, every day I must strip about 1.5, 2 dozen off them, and they're absolutely covered in them. The other side, they're just all collapsed because of that ever with peas, but I'm not complaining. Not a single one of them peas is going to make it home. Not a single one. They're all going to get hammered by me. So yeah, anyway, yeah, next job is getting the chillies into the pots and in the back greenhouse. I do need to I've got to bring the roof out and do that roof, and then I can, it's like my nemesis. I need to put it up. The roof there is starting to go. It's not too much of a problem, even though you can see gaps there in the roof there. It's not a problem, it's not raining inside, but the gap, you can see it just needs putting in, and I just haven't got the mojo at the moment to do it. However, they're in the way, so watch this space. I'm not going to say now, just watch this space. Anyway, it's raining, I'm getting wet, I'm going to end up with pneumonia. I was going to water these, but I'm not going to bother now. It's literally, I don't know if you can see the rain. No, Buttercup, you're going to get wet, Chuck. Let's get out of here. Come on. Yeah, come on. Don't you dare, you little bugger. Oi, get off there. That's what she uses it as a bloody bouncy castle. No. You walk on my flowers and you've had it. Get down here. Come on. No, I'm not lifting you down. No. You can jump, it's not I. You're a cat. Never mind pulling your face. What's up with you? Hey? Oh, yeah, that's it. Look, it's not high. You want me to pick you up, don't you? Eh? You are the most laziest little bugger I know. Get out of it, and you're wet. Got a wet pusser. Right, I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna have to do the ending in the greenhouse, I'm afraid. Ooh. Can hear it coming down now. Let's get in that greenhouse quick. So we got half the brassicas in there. The other half will be going into the bed which has got the onions. The onions are coming out shortly. We're going to treat that bed. We're going to pile in all. We're going to throw some chicken manure in there. More blood fish and bone. We're going to give it a good owing. Add loads of lime into that bed as well. And then we're going to put the rest of these brassicas into that bed with the onions. So that's something we're going to be doing very soon. Next episode, you're going to see me putting my chillies into these pots, and we're going to put them into the back greenhouse, and hopefully we can get the tomatoes out of this greenhouse into the back greenhouse there. They're about 2.5 foot bloody high now, so I need to get them out. I need to get them in the back greenhouse, and then we can put the rest of the chillies in the front greenhouse. It's like musical chairs, but we're getting there. So that's all for you to see in the next episode. Anyway, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get off. Like I say, longer I stay here talking, the harder I'm going to get. It's going to be to get the video up. I've got 5 hours to do about 6 hours of editing down to about 45 minutes. So there's lots of footage to be cutting out and a lot of footage to be speeding up. So that's what we're going to be doing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and wish you all well. Me and my sidekick here, Buttercup. I'm going to get her in the greenhouse now, get her eating her tea, and then I can run off and get this video up a bit later. I've still got the thumbnail to do as well. Oh, the joy. But that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe, and I'll see you back here for some more next week. So from, like I say, me and Buttercup, goodbye for now.